Hello, everybody. This is Brandon Reacts TV, and today I'll be reacting to the Disney short, "The Winged Scourge" from 1943. So yeah, let's get into it. Public Enemy number one.
Public enemy number one, Anopheles, the malaria mosquito,
Malaria mosquito.
wanted
Okay,
for willful
dead or
spreading of
alive?
disease and theft of working hours,
Oh yeah.
for bringing sickness and misery to untold millions in many parts of the world.
Yeah, that's what mosquitoes do, right? I mean, yeah.
This tiny criminal is linked to the destinies
Tiny
of man
criminal.
in a cycle of disease transmission that could not exist without either man or mosquito. Each is solely dependent on
Yeah.
the other for the existence of the dread malaria.
Wow.
Anopheles is readily distinguished from other mosquitoes by the fact that she stands on her head at an angle of 45 degrees or more.
Okay.
This newly hatched female has not yet touched human blood, therefore does not contain malaria.
There you go.
But if we follow her, we'll soon learn how she becomes a malaria carrier.
Okay.
Like all thieves and killers, she works best under cover of darkness.
It's like, so they catch malaria by sucking the blood of someone who has malaria, no? I mean, right?
Locking and barring doors and windows will not keep this hungry prowler out.
There's an
She
opening
can enter through a small
wherever, right. Wherever there's a small crack, it's gonna go in.
What will she find to steal here?
Some blood.
Only a little blood, which
Yeah.
this man racked with the chills and fever of malaria will never miss.
Wow, so he has malaria. There you go. That's how it starts.
Assuming her typical angle of 45 degrees or more, she injects saliva to
There you
make
go.
penetration easier. And in a few seconds, she begins to feed.
There you go. I
But
guess.
this man is sick. Along
yeah.
with his blood, she's drinking in the parasites.
Those
cause
are the
malaria.
parasites. There you go. Yeah, I was wondering what those black things were.
Gorged
They were
with
the parasites.
disease-laden blood, she makes her way to some cool, dark place where she will rest for several days.
Oh, she's,
and
yeah, her
digest
belly
the
is
blood.
full, man.
Although the blood is digested, the disease parasites are not harmed in any way. On the
Oh,
contrary,
wow.
they multiply to great numbers.
Wow, it's crazy. So they multiply in
Hungry
there.
again, she flies out as evening falls.
And there
in
you
search
go.
of blood.
She begins
This
spreading
time
it.
she carries with her the malaria
Yes.
parasites with which she is infected.
There you go. Wow.
Enjoying the peace and
There's
of
the next
home he's
victim.
worked so hard to build,
There
this
he
man
is.
healthy and happy.
Not for
Little
long.
does he suspect he's to be the victim of this bloodthirsty vampire.
Wow. Oh man, bloodthirsty
Again,
vampire man.
saliva
Wow.
is injected to make penetration easy.
There you
But
go.
this time the saliva contains malaria
There you go.
parasites
He has
which
it
enter
already.
the bloodstream.
There you go.
She
Wow.
dines on healthy blood, and in payment leaves the chills and fever
Wow.
of malaria.
There you go. Yeah.
In all probability, this man will not die, but neither will he
Okay.
truly be alive, for he'll be continually in poor
Oh,
health,
wow.
unable to work and keep up his farm.
Wow.
Slowly, he will lose all he has worked for.
Aw, man,
his
that's
crops
terrible,
will rot
man.
in the fields. His buildings and fences
Wow.
fall into disrepair. His livestock will be neglected, and he'll be unable to
Oh,
earn
yeah.
the money to feed and clothe his family.
Wow, man. Yeah, that's tough, man. Yeah, when they put it like that, that's tough, man. But yeah, man, it's crazy because before the mosquito bit him, the farm was so beautiful and stuff, and then after he has malaria now, and then there you go, it's falling apart, man. Wow.
Multiply this man's tragedy by
Oh, man, it's,
numberless cases all
cobwebs.
over the world, and we have millions of dollars lost, as well as untold misery for the victims. And all
Wow.
because of this tiny criminal,
Oh,
which
yeah.
has
Well,
assumed
it's
the
huge right
proportions
there.
of a monster.
Wow. Yeah, man. I mean,
Are there 6 or 7?
yeah, like it's crazy, man. The damage that such a tiny, little thing could do, man. When you think about it, it's pretty crazy, man. Wow.
People in the audience who will volunteer to help us combat this evil.
Okay. It's the Seven Dwarfs.
Good. Well, thank you, men. But before we can attack the enemy, there are certain facts we must know. The first and all-important fact is this. The Anopheles
What is that?
mosquito must have water to lay her eggs in.
Ah, those are the eggs. Okay, okay. I was wondering what that was.
These eggs float about and soon hatch into larvae or
Ah,
wigglers,
there you go.
which lie parallel to the surface where they feed and breathe. In this larva stage, the mosquito is easy to control.
Ah, okay.
After 7 to 10 days, the larva becomes a pupa or tumbler and can still
Okay.
be controlled. But once she emerges from the pupa as an adult,
there you
she
go.
can slip through our fingers and
There you
become
go.
a menace to human
Now
life
you can't
within
control
a
it.
mile of her birthplace. All right, men, now we can begin to fight.
The Seven Dwarfs. All right, let's do it, boys. Oh, calm down. Be careful.
We can start by cutting the weeds where the mosquito lays her eggs.
Ah, okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that helped you. All right, there you go. That's
It's
more
easy for the
efficient.
fish to get in and eat the wigglers.
Ah, okay. So the fish could eat them when they're still like when they're still babies, right? So okay, wow, okay, wow. So there you go. So that's why you cut the weeds. So it's easier for the fish to eat them. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Wow. Wow. Okay.
Spraying oil on the water is a sure way of killing
Oh,
mosquito larvae
oil
of
on the
all
water.
kinds.
Okay.
The oil enters the breathing tube and promptly
okay.
kills the wiggler.
But is that healthy for all the other animals in the water as well? The oil? I mean, wouldn't that hurt the fish too? Maybe not. Okay.
Those are wigglers,
Ooh.
Dopey. Give them the oil treatment.
Yeah, give him the oil treatment. Okay, there you go.
That'll kill them.
There you go.
Dusting with Paris green is an effective way of killing wigglers and is
Okay.
economical for covering large areas of water.
All right, there
A
you go.
thin
The birds are
film of
healthy.
Paris green is strong enough to kill the wigglers without poisoning the fish.
Ah, okay. That's good. You don't want to poison the
Mosquitoes
fish.
must have water to breed in.
Ah, okay.
These pools will always be a menace to our health unless we drain the water away.
Ah, you gotta drain them. The gopher.
There's one way of doing it.
There you go. That's it. He's helping
Even this
out.
hollow stump can harbor mosquito larvae.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, like water that's just standing there, right? I mean, yeah.
Say, that looks like smoke. Let's go in
It
and
does
see.
look like smoke. Ah, okay.
Attaboy, Dopey.
Yeah,
Spray all
Dopey.
the dark corners and under things.
All right,
You'll
Dopey.
find mosquitoes where you least expect them.
Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah, like that. That film really, it sort of traumatized them there. It's like they're making sure there's no mosquitoes at all, right? So that doesn't, right? Like they don't catch anything from a mosquito. All right, there you go. That's a good one. Ah, there was one in there.
Yes, we've got to
Yeah.
kill everyone in the house.
Oh, there's one. You could hear it. Oh, okay, there you go. Oh, is it gone? Ah, there you go. It's gone. Good for you. Oh no, there's one.
The permanent way to get rid of breeding places is to fill them with dirt.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
If you want to keep the rain barrel free from wigglers,
You gotta cover
let's put a
it.
screen over it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes.
By
Okay.
covering the cracks in the walls with building paper, we can
Ah,
keep
okay.
mosquitoes out.
There was a mosquito. Oh, it was in his beard. Oh no. Oh yeah, you don't want that. He was helping you out there. Oh wow.
Anything that holds water for a few days is a likely breeding
Yes.
place for mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
we can't afford to take any chances.
No, you
So we're going
can't.
to bury these cans.
Okay. Uh-oh, be careful with the cans. Oh, there you go. You're gonna bury them. Okay. You gotta be safe, right? You gotta make sure
To be
there's
safe from malaria, we must put screens over all the doors and windows.
no... Okay.
Screens can save you a lot of misery.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense for sure. That way they can't come in, right?
Dopey, killer, good and dead.
There you go. All right, Dopey. I think that's enough. But yeah, he's making sure like you're not gonna infect me with malaria. Yeah, wow. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that makes sense. You gotta cover every like every little space where a mosquito could go in. You gotta cover it. Yeah. There you go. Okay, that's good. Oh, it's still not dead. Wow.
To avoid
How
being
did it
bitten by
survive?
Anopheles, we must put netting over the bed.
Oh wow, that's a
Then we
little
can
too
sleep
much,
in
but
safety.
okay.
Don't let her get away. She's a killer.
Oh wow, look at all the other ones. Oh. Oh man, you better run.
Yes, even the small
The
cracks in the
woodpecker.
floor must be sealed.
Wow. Oh no. Hey, the frog. Okay, that's the enemy of them. Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, they're not taking any chances, man.
And so we
All
leave
right.
them to enjoy their well-earned rest.
There you go. Yeah, that
Free
is a
from the
well-earned
annoyance
rest.
of mosquitoes, safe from the dread malaria.
Okay, there you go.
Contrast their peace and happiness
All right.
with the misery and sorrow of
Oh.
this unfortunate plague-ridden
farm.
family. These people have lost everything simply because
Wow.
they failed to take a few easy precautions.
Wow.
Remember, there is
There
only
you go.
one cause of malaria, the mosquito.
The mosquito.
Destroy the mosquito and you will wipe out the disease.
Okay.
Then, in place of sickness and poverty, there will be health,
There you go.
safety, and happiness.
All right. Yeah, so that's wow. All right. Yeah, they're not kidding, man. The mosquito, this public enemy number one, man. Wow. But yeah, no, this was cool for sure. Yeah, no complaints. That was cool. I love that it had the Seven Dwarfs in it. That was cool, man, for sure. But yeah, no complaints at all with this one. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.